Hey guys, Jafar for another video, and this video is going to be on another Rust tutorials video, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you intermediate base building. Before we begin, I'd like to talk about our old base building video where I teach you the core mechanics of base building and the simple design of our base we made, which was really easily rated with just one layer protection. And this video we're going to be teaching you how to build a much more protective base. For an intermediate stage, you want to have a stone or sheet metal base already. You just don't want to have wood that is easily rated, so we're going to be sticking with stone this episode. Now we want to move on from our old base which we made and move to a different location that is flatter and we can expand upon. We want to start a whole new base here because our old base, to be honest, was very bad, and even if we expanded that base, it still would not be the best base we could do. We're going to be making a circle base in this video. Circle bases are great for adding layers and layers upon. Even when you're done with your base, you can keep adding layers if you want. When you first add the first layer of your circle base, you want to put a door on, and you probably first want to put on a wooden door. Even though that can easily be taken down and rated, you don't want to be sitting there waiting to get a sheet metal door or an armored door. Once you have a door down on your base, you want to add a tool cupboard into your house so people can't raid you, get on your roof, build around you, or grief you. If you don't know about a tool cupboard, you can go to my last base building video and I talk about it there. Once you've got your first layer of your base secured and you've got your tool cupboard down, you can start placing your storage crates in the center of your house with your furnace, sleeping bag, and campfire. But remember, always start small with your base and then expand, which we will do here. You don't want to be sitting around making a massive base upgrading when someone can come over, kill you, and take that whole base for themselves. And remember, do not forget to add stairs to your base. Even if you do not plan to add extra stories to your base, if you have stairs, you'll be able to get on the roof and shoot people down from below if they are at your door. Now let's move on to honeycombing our base. In my last video I talked about honeycombing and how to actually utilize it, and in this video we will be utilizing it in our base. When you're placing down your walls, make sure the strong side is facing the way you want it to be. There is some glitches where people can still pickaxe down and get that wall onto the soft side, so you want to make sure you have it on the strong side just in case for those glitches in the game. And remember, every time you expand your base with a new layer, always add a new door to that layer. Always block it off from the outside. So once you have your walls down and your ceiling, you want to make sure you put that door on and lock it out. And also, once you have the resources to upgrade your doors, if you have a sheet metal door, always try and get the resources to an armored door. Armored doors are much better protection for your base, and a sheet metal door only takes 1 C4 to get in, while an armored door takes 2. So make sure once you have the resources, upgrade your doors. And also with the honeycombing, with the square foundations that you have honeycombed on the outside of the base, if you want, you can place pillars in them to add extra stability to your base if you want to expand and keep going up. Now I'd like to talk about a program called Fortify, and it'll be linked in the description, but Fortify is amazing for base building, and if you need help to see what your base will look like and how much it will cost. Fortify will let you place down exactly what type of base you want, and you can see I'm building the base we are doing now. And it's really quick and easy to do. You can place down ceilings, walls, foundations, rotate them, and do it quite quickly as well. It even has an option so when you want a honeycomb layer, you can just highlight the whole layer and press that honeycomb button, and boom, the whole layer is honeycombed. Fortify is really easy and simple to use, so I'd really recommend it for base building. Plus it tells you all the resources on the side, so you know what you're getting into and what you will need before you go and build the base in the actual game. Like I said, link will be in the description to get it, and it will help when you're building your base. Now if you copy the base we did in this video, you now have 3 layers, and on the last layer it is now all fully honeycombed, and you now have a stairway up to your ceiling. I would recommend, even if you're not doing a second layer, to go up your stairs and start adding walls around for a second layer, so it is 2 stories high, so people can't jump on each other's head, get on your roof and blow through the very center. What you want to make people do is go through the honeycomb when blowing in through your house. If they can just jump on your roof and go to the very center, all they got to do is use 2 C4 and they're in. So make sure you add second story walls around your base so they can't jump up on each other's heads. Anyway guys, this is it for our intermediate base building stage. We now have a honeycomb, which adds a lot more protection to your base, and we now have a whole extra layer apart from that honeycomb to add to your protection. This is a big upgrade from your last base, and now you have much more protection than just one wall saving you from all your loot. And remember, in a base like this, always add doors to your base as much as you can, just in case someone comes to attack. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.